Alright, hello guys, and welcome to day number 2 of what I'm going to call the LA archives. Yesterday was a bit of a hectic one, as you guys saw from the last video, but it did all end up working out in the end. It was just one of those frustrating things that I had to get over, so I apologize for not really filming out an outro, but we're going to start off on a better note today. And just before we tell you today's plans, I thought I'd give you a rundown of everything that sort of happened. So we showed up at the airport at 9:30, like I said on that video, and the bags didn't actually end up coming until 11:30. So yeah, like I anticipated, it was a long 2-hour wait. But what I didn't realize is how much it was gonna kill me to wait for so long. So it was just one of those lesson learned kind of moments. Granted, I don't really know what lesson I'm meant to be learning. Probably the fact that I might not fly Virgin Atlantic, because I don't know how you mess up a direct flight. But yeah, we got the bag. It's safe and sound. Actually, matter of fact, let's show the bag to you now. So there you go. That's the bag. The one that was left behind in Heathrow whilst I was flying 10 hours away. But they eventually made it. All that stress and all that hassle, all that headache for this bad boy. So, yeah, I guess we're back to square one and we're back to a positive note. So, with that being said, I'll tell you what the plan is for today. And we'll start off with... turn this camera around. So, I don't know if you guys are familiar with sneaker reselling in America, but it's a very, very big thing. And the one reason why I was concerned about the status of the bags are because of these. Obviously, they're very high value item shoes. High value item shoes? High value items? Anyways, high value items, and you know, to have them go missing was a bit of a stressful one, because I had the intention of selling them as soon as I touched down, just to try and get all my itinerary out of the way. But I mean, never mind. Things don't always go to plan, so we're going to go ahead with that plan today. I haven't actually eaten breakfast yet. I haven't eaten since 6 p.m. last night. But because of the situation with these shoes, I'm going to be bringing like 3 bags full of 5 shoes in total. So I don't really want to be walking around LA trying to get breakfast before actually selling the shoes. So what's going to happen now is we're going to go straight to one of the best sneaker resale shops in Los Angeles, known as Cool Kicks. You guys probably have heard of it before if you're on TikTok, Instagram, all of that stuff. But yeah, we'll head over there now. So I'll catch you in a bit. But yeah, like I said, this is my own kind of personal thing, so it's not really going to go anywhere. I might as well just show you everything that I got, and then you let me know, and then deciding, because I know there's a lot of sneaker shops in LA, one of them being Cool Kicks, so I did want to visit. These obviously used and replacement laces. I messed them up, so
some easy slides.
Yeah, so these are all used. This is DS.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you think they'd offer me kind of the same prices at Brea?
Yeah.
Yeah? Or is it subject to change?
No. It's, if anything, it should be the same. Yeah.
Okay.
It should be the same.
Right.
But maybe they can give you a little bit more store credit over there too. Like if you want more store credit here too, I can give you more store credit. But,
okay. Let me definitely... These, bro, take them.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
160? Or you're going to hold on to these?
I think what I'll do is that. And then... Yes. Let me hold on to these for now.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna check, like,
Yeah,
just walk
go ahead.
around, see.
Yeah.
And then if Bray offer the same thing, that would be cool, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, like I said, I brought these over to Upland, and he did offer me a price, but I just wanted to see if it's consistent. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder what he offered you on these.
I'll tell you in a minute. I just want to see if it's what he told me.
Chris shot you an offer?
Yeah. Are we doing one by one? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm in the mind of Chris right now. 140 cash, 170 credit.
He was 150 cash.
Shout out to Chris. He's a good one.
So do you want to be like Chris?
I could.
Or-
That sounds about right though. What were you looking to get on it?
I honestly didn't have a number. I know they're used, and you know it's a couple years old, and that's re-releasing, ain't it?
Yeah,
Couple weeks.
I think that's really the main reason why we're not too heavy on paying too high on them, just because I know once that releases.
That's why I was impressed on the price. So it's
Yeah.
kind of like whatever you wanted to shoot, you can shoot, and I'm not really fussed about it.
I could do, I could honor 150 as well. I could see it being 150 as well.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Cool.
Does he know Chris? That's the.
140 on these.
I think it was either 150 or 160.
It seemed, I'd assume he probably just made it simple and said 300 for both.
He didn't, because I had a bulk
Okay.
stack, and he was like 600 for everything. He broke it down, and I believe it was 150, 160, or 150 both. So if you're willing to honor 160, or the lowest I'd take is the 150.
That's cool. I would. I'm trying to see what I can price that. What size? I do 155.
155.
I do 155.
So what's that total?
305 for both.
305. Oh, do I want to do a coin flip for the video?
You want to do a coin flip for the video?
How big do you want the stakes to be?
Marcus, whenever you're ready, man, I'm gonna need that Uno coin.
Do we have it?
We should.
Oh my god, come back in the basket underneath.
It sounds like this calls for desperate measures.
Oh,
We are doing a coin flip, 330, 280.
280, yeah.
330, 280 coin flip. This is the infamous Brea coin that we use over here.
Yep.
Uno, 50. I'm gonna flip it. It's gonna land on the floor. You
Yep.
pull it in the air.
Cool.
All right, pray for me, Drew. Got you.
Give me 50. Oh,
I saw it on the website, no way.
fuck. Ah, it's Uno. Ah, damn.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna get beginner's luck, but
No.
no worries,
I
man.
got you. I'll meet you in there. I'll do 290. So.
Cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Say less. I do have to write you a check. Though. Is that okay with you?
Check. Ooh.
Oh no. Do you have? I was gonna say, do you have Zelle?
No.
Okay. Let's see if I have enough cash. Let me double check.
Nice, but if used, then I just want to see what
Got the cash for you though, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate
Ooh.
it.
Pull out another extra one. Oh snap.
That wouldn't hurt either.
Yeah. Yeah, 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 90.
That's perfect, bro.
Easy, bro.
Thank you, man.
Shout out
I
to
appreciate
the
the
UK. London, right?
experience.
London,
Yeah.
Okay, shout
I'm
out.
trying to do all the touristy stuff today.
You made
Your
it,
typical
man. That's all that
thing.
matters. You made it.
And
safe sound.
bro, literally, yeah, this is what I'll say. I've been messaging the guys online, and I was like, look, I'm really keen on coming,
Right,
just because I watch you guys all the time. Every single, what is it? I don't know what your upload schedule is.
Fridays.
Yeah.
Every Friday, 9 a.m. for the most part.
There you go.
You know how it goes.
But I was just like, just for the content, man,
No, yeah,
and just to experience what it's like over here.
we appreciate you.
And
man. We appreciate it.
it's definitely been a good one.
Easy, I'm
So
happy that we got to work
Yeah.
out a deal. We're in the history books now.
Yeah,
man. We
yeah,
worked
yeah.
out a deal.
thank you so much, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, what's up, guys? Well, just whilst I'm waiting for the lift to take me to where we need to go next, as you will see or have just seen, depending on the way I edit, we have just done a deal for 2 of my shoes, my old black cement 3s and my Jordan 11 Space Jams. So my OG shoes, but you know what, it's for the content, it's for the memories, so why not do it? So I've visited both of their locations so far, and each one of them have good selections. So if you're ever in LA, I highly recommend you visit the Upland location, which is their flagship store, and their Brea one, which is a slight bit smaller, but again, it's still kind of the same vibes. It's kind of in the middle of a strip mall, and as you can see over there, Holyground sneaker shop. Let me come around to the side. Just try not to get hit by any cars. Just over there. Cool peoples. Massive thanks to Christian and all the other guys for helping me out today. Did a nice little deal for $290. So I got some good pocket money. But anyways, Uber's over here, so we need to get going. See you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so I was going to continue the LA tour, but on the way I just kind of got a little bit hungry because I haven't eaten since 6 p.m. last night. So we stopped over at one of LA's best diner restaurants, from what Google and YouTube say anyway. This place is called Norm's, and what I was kind of looking for was your traditional American diner sort of style and feel. Kind of big breakfast, hash browns, sausage, eggs, heavy stacked pancakes, all of that good stuff. So I definitely have the appetite for it for sure. And just looking through the menu, we might have actually found exactly what we're looking for. So let's turn this around. So there you go, that's the one that I need. Fat ass pancakes as well. Let's do the whole lot. Why not? Hey, we're in America, let's get big. So I'm gonna get back to you whenever we make the order, and I'll tell you how it goes. Maybe I'll film myself eating, maybe not. But yeah. Alright guys, so we made it to Hollywood Boulevard in the hopes of going to the very famous Hollywood Walk of Fame. And I don't know whether this is my naivety towards things or whether it's just severely overhyped for absolutely no reason, but I'm finding it very, very difficult to see the appeal, because I'm not gonna lie to you, in my head I thought it was going to be this very commercialized, very over dramatic and atypical Americanized drama of a famous walkway with a bunch of signs, but it's not that. It's pretty much a bunch of Hollywood signs on a normal pavement, and people just living their everyday life around those signs. Example number 1. There we go. Yep. Yeah, that's good. Smokey Robinson over there, and yeah, bras over there. So, do you see what I mean? It kind of makes no sense, because a lot of people talk about, I don't know how much of an attraction this is, and then you just see bare homeless people about and not really much going on, not too much action outside of what the typical American would be doing. I thought it was going to be a lot more touristic, people taking a lot more photos, but no, nobody's really been about. So I'm going to try and circle back to the main place. I've kind of just walked around for a bit while trying to do several takes of this video. So I've just kind of seen all the stars on the floor, and there's not really too many recognizable names that I can remember, but I'll try and find, you know, the typical specific high profile celebrity ones. I'm just gonna take another walk around and we'll get back as soon as I find basically A-list celebrities. So we'll catch you then. Alright guys, so we are in what I believe to be the real Hollywood Boulevard. It's a lot more hectic and a lot more lively on a Saturday evening, which is to be expected, but this is kind of more my pace, to be honest with you. I kind of like the feel and the vibe over here, just because it feels like I'm in a real touristic place. As you could probably tell from the last clip, I wasn't really too impressed with everything I was seeing visually. I just felt like that side of Hollywood Boulevard and the Walk of Fame was very under-maintained and poorly. Thank you, bro.
You live?
Yeah, well, I'm on camera. Oh, okay.
Why'd you go by me?
Written Records, yeah, follow my man. What kind of music you make, bro?
Producer, I do every genre.
Oh.
Every genre of music.
That's dope, bro.
Check that shit
That's
out.
dope.
Okay?
I will
Can I give you one?
Will I have to pay for it?
I mean, you could give what you like to show some love.
I ain't got no cash on me, brother.
Take card as well.
No, I'm sorry. I might have to pass on that one. UK, my friend.
UK.
Yeah.
Shout out to the UK. Shout out to the UK.
Yep.
Next time have some money for me though.
I will do, boss. Thank you, mate.
Let's get it.
Yeah?
Good to see you, brother.
Nah. Yeah, so as you can see, like I said, a lot livelier. People willing to talk to you more. So yeah, it's all a good time. But let me show you what's kind of going on, what I'm kind of seeing from my point of view, so you guys can get a sense of what I'm talking about when I say the real LA Hollywood Boulevard. I'm sure you guys know this from a particular scene, and if you don't, let's kind of just step in here a little bit, because I know that I'm gonna get copyrighted for Tupac. Okay, all right, so where is it? I'm not sure where exactly you stood, but you guys know John Wayne, right? John Wayne? You know John Wayne. The only thing I'm super confused about is the Walk of Fame has so many random stars that I'm convinced you can do practically anything to get your star on this pavement, which isn't really too impressive for me. And I don't know where I'm going to include the clip, but I did put it on my Instagram. A video of Michael Jackson's star just in the middle of a dirty pavement, and now that I'm here, it just kind of seems like there are so many stars that it doesn't really make it that important to be on the Walk of Fame, but maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, the plans have kind of derailed today, just because of yesterday, in my opinion. I was a little bit exhausted and worn out, so I did leave the house a lot later. We were meant to go see the Hollywood sign today, but as you can tell, it's way too dark to even get a good feel of what that looks like. So maybe we'll try again tomorrow. I mean, we still have another full day and a little bit of Monday left, but I'll see, because that would be cutting it close. Alright guys, so as I said in the last clip, it was either going to be the Grove or Griffith Observatory. I actually decided to scrap both of those ideas in favor of this one, and to be honest, I don't really regret it, because if you can see behind me, you'll find out where we are. Let me show you what I'm looking at actually. Welcome guys to Crypto.com Arena, also known as, to me, the LA Lakers Stadium. And this is bloody sick, mate. This is so sick. We experienced a bit of traffic getting in to the stadium, but to be honest with you, it was well worth it because, I mean, look at this. I'm having a bit of trouble at the moment because my Uber is just waiting for me for 5 minutes, so I need to take like a couple pictures and videos before I get the hell up out of here, because it's on a timer at the moment. So if you see me multitasking, I hope you can understand why. So yeah, super cool place. I'm really impressed with the area, and I can't complain. This is one of the best things I've ever seen, to be honest with you. Let's go over here really quick while we take a look at so that's Shaquille O'Neal over there, Jerry West, and then I think that's another thing of Magic Johnson. But we have to quickly run back to the Uber because it's telling me I have a countdown, so I'm in a bit of a rush. So let's go back and hope he doesn't leave, because I'm not gonna lie to you, my driver doesn't speak English that well, so we've had a communication barrier this whole time, which is cool. He's still my guy. Just, you know, trying to make sure that I get home in a timely manner. Alright, catch you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so this is going to be the outro to episode 2 of the LA Archives. As I said, I wasn't able to make one yesterday, so I'm kind of redeeming myself by making up for it now and filming one. So thank you very much for joining me on this adventure today. And depending on how you kind of see it, it was either a quite fun and successful day or a little bit of a failure. But yeah, the reason why I say it was a bit of a successful day is because I had $30 in my pocket when I left the house this morning, or left the hotel this morning. And this ain't to brag, but I have in my hand $286 from three sneaker sales. I have $286. That's discounting the meal that I paid for with cash. So I probably would have had about $320, something around that price range. I can't even remember, but I did make a fair amount today off, you know, shoes I intended on selling just for the experience of being in LA. So yeah, that was definitely fun. And shout out to the guys at Holyground Upland and Holyground Brea. So like I said, if you're ever in the LA area, please do support their business, because they are genuinely some of the nicest people that I've ever met. And you know, they liked me because I was British, pretty much. I'm 90% sure. Actually, 1 minute. So shout out to Chris, man, from Holyground Upland. So I initially went there thinking that the person that I did want to see, which was Christian, who you saw in the video, he's probably one of my favorite characters in that company. You know, he brings so much energy to the group. So I did fully intend to see him, which is why I went to both locations. But yeah, shout out to Chris, man, for gifting me these. It was like completely out of the blue. We had done the trade already, and he just popped into the office in the back and pulled these out and said it was for me to take on my journey. So I'm very, very appreciative of that. And yeah, just to kind of end things off, we still have 2 shoes in that bag, which I intend to sell on Monday for the video. And what time are we looking at now? It's about 8:30. If you saw the food that I ate in the afternoon, Jesus Christ, when I tell you I'm still full from everything that I ate, I'm being dead serious. I have no hunger whatsoever, but I might pop out just very, very quickly to see, you know, what kind of small little knickknacks I can grab, just to make sure I'm not starving in the middle of the night. But yeah, I think that's where I'll end off today's video. Once again, thank you very much for joining me. If you do like this kind of content, please consider liking and subscribing. But until then, it's your boy. Peace out.